Hello folks, my name is Rojo, and welcome back to Wizardry 6. When we last left off, we were still in the forest area. In particular, we were in the enchanted section of said forest. I've done some resting, a little bit of resting, a little bit of buffing, but I also remembered that we have these rose petals, and we get a couple magic cookies, and they do indeed give us a little bit of MP back when we use them. So, you know, no time like the present. I don't think we're in a position to be holding on to these for a later date. Oh, these magic cookies are actually really, really good. Very interesting. But yeah, we'll use magic cookies with her, and I think that's everything that we've got. So, let's continue on. I think we'll continue exploring the enchanted section of the forest before we go back to the dark side, so to speak. Alright. Not much there. Oh, alright, some snakes. We can deal with some snakes. How do we want to deal with snakes? I think we do it like this. We fight, we fight. We fight. And then we have you use the angel's tongue, and then I'm going to have you go ahead and just put these guys, hopefully, to sleep over here.
Ow.
Might get poisoned here, that would be unfortunate, but hopefully we can avoid it.
Ow.
There we go, the poison vipers are done. I think the monstrous snakes are also poisonous, but they are going to die, I think. Oh, they paralyzed. I guess that makes maybe a little bit more sense. I mean, I feel like the paralysis should wear off after they're dead, because, you know, I assume they're constricting, or, you know, that's the intent, but either way, that's fine. Go ahead and use the Horn of Prometheus here, and then we'll have you go ahead and just do Cure Paralysis on him. Alright. Good stuff. Poison Vipers going down.
Ow.
Ah, shit. Fucking paralyzed again. Oh, boy. Well, I guess let's just make sure that this guy dies. Actually, we'll have you go ahead and do a Cure Paralysis this time, though, on him. Yeah, we'll make sure this fucking asshole monster snake eats some shit here, because can't be having people continuing to get paralyzed all the time. Don't have enough MP for that nonsense. Here we go. Good stuff. Now then, as we were exploring, what have we got down here? We have some asshole shadows, or hunts in this case, I guess. That's okay. We could probably deal with some of these guys. We don't need to silence them. I think we just fight them, and the blinding flash will do what it can do. And we'll use the angel's tongue just to help us out a little bit here. Wow, blinding flash is nothing. Nothing out of that. Never mind, I guess. Alright, these guys aren't so bad. The stam drain is kind of annoying, but I don't know if they have anything that's really any worse than that, honestly.
Ow.
Ah, they have poison. I see. Not ideal. Oh, they have stone. I didn't know they could do that. That's worse than poison by a wide margin. Stone, basically, by the way, is it's basically death. Is what it is. It's the same net effect, because they can't do shit, and then you have to cast Cure Stone on them to. Oh, this is another entrance to the Dark Forest. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, you have to cast Cure Stone on them, and then they still lose 1 point of vitality. So, there we go. So we got that cured. And she does have Cure Stone. I'm not sure what level to cast it at, so we'll just do it at max. He has become dead. God, what the fuck? What the fuck is this shit, man? Can you cast Res? Yes, you can. Try. There we go. Oh my god, this game, man. This game. Go ahead and have you do some healing. And we'll have you do some stamina for him. Because I don't want to rest, because we just got all of our buffs and everything up. And it should last us for quite a while here, ideally. There we go. Okay, so we got that. Who has some MP left over? Maybe Alima has a few, yeah. And maybe Fempo has a couple left. There we go. Okay, let's fix up our order here. Like so. Man, people just dying all the time in the back end of this game here. Who's up here? So that's more Dark Forest, but here we have like another section of something. There's nothing there though. By the way, I'm a little bit disappointed that there's no the graphics have not changed. The only new sprite we got was the water. It is dark. I don't like this. Okay, so that's just gonna lead around to there. Is there anywhere else that we can go? I wish the minimap was also like a little bit wider, but you can't have it all, I guess. Alright, well, I said we were gonna explore the Dark Forest, so explore we shall, I suppose. What is down here? These guys. I don't mind these guys as much as long as they're not gonna cast a bunch of spells on me. So I'm not sure if any of these are Shamalamas or not, like before, but we killed them all before they could do anything. So we didn't really get to see what they could do at their worst. So let's see, are they gonna cast on us? We'll find out really, really soon, I promise. By the way, I should definitely... Oh, you can throw firebombs. I didn't know that. Yeah, I should take a look at that Mystic Ring we got, though. That seems like something that's kind of interesting. And they can poison us, too, which is not very nice. So the gremlins are definitely things we want to kill very quickly because they can cast, or not cast, but like throw firebombs. Same thing, I guess, either way. People are going to die. So I think I'm going to reload this because people are probably going to die. We're going to lose like 3 people here. And we just don't have the MP to keep up with this shit, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's go ahead and try this again. This time it's just 9 goblins. I think we can handle 9 goblins. Maybe. I'm not going to make any serious promises, but do our best. Excuse me for that sneeze. Yeah, it seems like these guys are maybe just regular goblins. I can live with that. Whew, man. I would feel just a lot better if we could just find a fountain or something, because that would make all the difference in the world for my confidence level about getting through this area, because then we can just dump magic on 100% of our problems, and they will just go away into nothingness, I think, for the most part. Alright. Now then, what else is in the dark here? Snakes are in the dark. That's fine. I'm not too worried about a couple Yanti. We can handle this, I think. Now, if they were with Drow, still not worried about the Yanti. I'm worried about the Drow. Luckily, these guys are alone, though. Good stuff. It is still dark. I wish we could just light a torch. One would think that would be the plan, you know? Like, oh man, I can't imagine trying to get through this without the mini-map there. Knights of Death. We can handle Knights of Death, I think we've proven. Without any real serious issues, unless these are special Knights of Death of some kind. So we'll just go ahead and fight them. Nice crit. But man, we're getting so much XP from all of these enemies. We're getting a bunch of levels that I kind of didn't expect to get, which I don't know, it's fun to get levels. I'm not going to do any, I don't think anyway, I'm going to do any class changes. I think we should be in pretty good shape. Pretty much for the rest of the game here. Although it's always fun to, you know, just get more and more ridiculous amounts of power, just for fun. You know, to see how many spells you can get and how high you can stack up your magic points, I guess, and all that kind of good stuff. Good stuff. Now let's go ahead and actually do what I said I was going to do, and let's take a look at this ring. I'm curious. AC -2 Mage, Alchemist, Psionic. So we actually can't even use it. We don't have anybody who's capable of doing so. However, let's look at what it does. So we got a little bit of magic resist on it. That's cool. Actually, I want to look at Fempo real quick. Right, so let me trade with Elise. No, her inventory's full. Let me trade with Ulu, maybe. Give him this great bow. Let me review Gertrude. I'm going to give Fenpo this jade figurine. And, then we'll see. Because I think this is just giving us fire resistance. Which isn't bad, but, I mean, it's actually pretty good. Fire is a pretty common theme as far as what we get hit by. But sometimes Fempo ends up in the front line at times that are very inconvenient. And that little extra AC could make a difference. And it gives him metal resistance too, and it has some kind of special power. So maybe we'll, yeah, let's mix it up. We'll give him that. And we'll just leave it as is. And his AC's always like almost respectable. He's got the best foot AC of anybody in the party, I think, with the exception of maybe Elise. So that's something. If he ever gets hit in the foot. Okay, so we got actually like a little bit of an exit there to the west. However, there's more stuff this way. Aha, we have escaped. Seems like this actually is going to go, yeah, right around to here. Okay. So it connects back up on itself. So what then is here? Nothing is here. So instead, I suppose, we'll go this way. There's a chest here. Oh, and a lot of goblins. I think we fight these guys, but do we have, like, will level 2 asphyxiation do anything? Let's find out. I wish that it would. That would be just swell. As long as I don't start chucking firebombs, I think we're gonna be okay though. Either way.
Ow.
Yeah, a little bit too low level, unfortunately. Just a waste of MP there.
Ow.
Laugh it up. Alright, so these guys are gonna die. You know what? Let's, actually, yeah, what we should do is back up. Fight. And then we'll do a mind flay like that. And just to be 100% sure these guys die, we'll use that on them as well. This should soften them up quite nicely, I think. I guess we still actually have Nuclear Blast to fall back on, too, if we really need it. There we go, that goblin has died. I would be okay if that chest was literally just full of magic cookies. So we could get our MP back and not have to worry about it. Oh, no. Alright. Couple more. There we go. Ooh, we're getting a little winded here. These people are so overburdened and everything. Alright, well, let's see if we can get this thing open. Inspect it with everybody. And we have an E. I would like to buy a vowel, and by a vowel I mean I would like to just know exactly 100% for sure what's going on here. E-A-E-N-O-R. 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 I think it might be this one. E-A-E-N. There's no O in that one. Yeah, I think it's Raven Feeble. We have acquired a Tinkerbell. What is this all about? One has to wonder. The Tinkerbell is, in fact, a special item that identifies as just a special item. Let's save the game, and let's use the Tinkerbell. Where? No effect. Not terribly surprised there. That's fine. Alright, let's come down to this exit over here, though. Just see what we can... Okie dokie. Well, there is just a whole lot of not anything going on there, so never mind. So I guess we'll just try and finish up this area. I guess we better... Well, if our buffs are running out, we should probably just rest pretty soon here. I don't like this. Wraith Lords and Skeletons. Very well. We shall attempt to destroy them with our not inconsequential magical might. You have an acid bomb. Do that. I'm going to have you try to silence the skeletons, and I'm going to have you use the horn here. And then you can try to silence the Wraith Lords. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Not sure what to expect. They are probably Skeleton Lords by the looks of it. So Wraith Lords and Skeleton Lords. Very annoying. Alright, so let's kill the skeletons, actually, because I think the Skeleton Lords are not super duper tanky. And I think we probably use that to our advantage. I'm going to use the Angel's Tongue here, though. And then I'm going to use probably a blinding flash on the skeletons. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Got a couple of them. There we go. It's one down. Another one down. Yeah, this I think that was a good choice. Luckily, the ones who were trying to cast on us are the ones that we managed to silence. Alright, so we'll fight, and then you're actually gonna have to rest, I think, for a turn. And then you can use the horn and you can fight. There we go. These crits doing some good work. I don't know about that acid cloud. That doesn't sound very good. I don't like that at all. We got an amulet of air out of that. Okay, we'll give it to somebody. Give it to Ulu for now, I guess. And I think we're gonna have to rest. Ah, shit, I know I should have rested here. 2 Chunins and 4 Ninja. Whew. No, I don't wanna deal with this. These guys hit hard too. Ulu has died. So have these ninja, though. I'm going to restart this, though. I don't want to fight these guys and have people keep dying. We need to find some manner to restore our MP very soon here, or else this game is going to become nigh unplayable. But, yeah, let me be right back. Alrighty, we're back. Maybe resting here is not the best place, but at the same time, I kind of feel like we don't have a lot of choices here. So, I'm going to have you... Well, I don't know. We got a couple people still sleeping. Let's rest again. Alright. Gertrude is gonna have to do some healing, I guess, on some of our party here. Like so. And, then she should have... Yeah, she's got enough for another armor plate. We've got... enough for a magic screen, which is probably extremely important at this point. Fempo has just enough for an enchanted blade. But do we have enough for a detect secret on anybody? Does she have detect secret? She does not. Maybe Fempo does, though. Yes, he has it. Okay. So, yeah, we'll give Fempo the opportunity to cast detect secret for us here. Alright. It seems you have wandered into a cave of some sort, and the flickering light of a fire illuminates the rough walls hewn into a rocky hill. You enter the cave expecting anything, but finding nothing. Suddenly an apparition appears. Who are you? Who are we? I don't know. Adventurers? Let's go simpler. Friends. Be gone! And the apparition disappears. Ah, shit. Maybe we should, maybe we should try that again. I'm not sure what to expect from this guy. Who are we? Maybe we'll save this one until later, because he doesn't seem to want to come back. So, yeah, we'll come back here later, I suppose. For now...
Ow, ow.
Whoop, there we go. We'll just keep looking in this direction instead, I guess. So this all just links up to itself. We can probably kill these goblins the old-fashioned way. One certainly hopes. But yeah, I think, well, we're certainly done exploring this section of the Enchanted Forest. The Dark Forest, but there seems to be another section over to the east there as well. And I feel like we may have missed something to the west. I'm not sure, but there's so many like winding paths and everything. So these, of course, are not your average goblins. Unfortunately, these are in fact asshole goblin shamalamas, I guess. So this is unfortunate, but little too late to do much about that now. A bunch of us got silenced. I wasn't really paying attention to who, because I was looking at the mini-map, but oh. And there's an undead lord in there. Where did he come from? Did they summon him? I feel like they might have. Goblin priests, huh? Interesting. Very well. We will fight this undead lord, who is hopefully not too much of an asshole. He has died. Okay. I will take the Secure Poison Pot, and I will give it to Fenpo, I think? Yeah, I think he's the one who has him. I'm not going to take the Fairy Dust. Hey, and we got a monk level, so that's pretty good. Man, he's only level 13? Feels like he's wicked behind. Although, I guess Valkyrie has a very favorable XP progression. It takes a lot less XP for them compared to like a lord or a monk. So, to level up, so I guess that's probably why. But yeah, more Kirajitsu, man. Another monk spell. Whole monsters or Wizard Eye, or Armor Melt, Terror, or Weaken. I don't really want any of these, I don't care that much, but I guess we go all out and keep sticking with the mental stuff, so he's got more MP for Mind Plays and all that jazz. I guess we can go this way. Is this going to link up over there, I bet? Save every step of the way. There's nothing here. I bet this links up. Yeah, it sure does. Okay. So that's how that works. But there's still a little bit more for us to explore down there. So I guess we'll do that. Actually, there's actually another little path to the south that we can check out as well, it seems like. Still a little banged up here, but kind of still kicking. But yeah, I may have to, after this episode, just take, 15 hours of my day to rest so we can get our MP back, and then go from there. So I certainly don't want to do all that in one episode. That's just gonna be a nightmare. They're just beating on this poor snake man. He's gotta be almost dead. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So what's down here? Just another dead end. Okay. Well, so be it. Let's check down here. And see that there's just another dead end, actually. So, in that case, where do we want to exit this area? I guess probably up over this way would be best. Yeah, right here. Okay, well, oh my god. Hopefully, again, these are just regular goblins, but, we won't know until it's too late, basically. There we go, that helps.
Ow.
Now, I think we're going to head back to the west. I actually don't really know anywhere, I mean, where where to go from here. We do have those stairs that we can check out, though, by the temple. That's probably not a bad idea. There is actually a little bit, you can see just barely on the minimap, there's a little square that we haven't checked out over to the west there, so we will go and take a look at that and see where this leads us, I guess. Guess I missed this the other time that we were here, or just took the other path, I guess. Obviously. Hundreds of tiny, soft glows are flying about the damp marsh. They look like fireflies. Okay. Stepping closer, they fly away. The tiny lights have hidden themselves in the bushes and trees about you, and although you can see them clearly, you cannot get near them. A small circle of stones has been laid surrounding this part of the bog, and half a dozen tree stumps stick up like small stools in its center. Alrighty, well, I have an idea. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I'm going to do it. We've got this Tinkerbell thing here, and there's like little glowing lights like fairies, I guess. So, wah! Sitting yourself upon the tree stumps, you proceed to ring the tiny bell. It doesn't take long before the little fireflies start descending from their hiding places and cautiously approach the circle within which you sit. Hello! It's the Queen of Fairies, okay. Let's trade with the Queen of Fairies. That seems like something that would be interesting to do. She has rose petals, magic... Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff. That's what we need. Oh, clove of garlic. That also sounds interesting. A pixie stick and a fairy stick, and a night stick and a rod of sprites. Lightning rod, golden rod. I have no idea what any of that stuff does, and a ton of just different potions and dusts and everything. Lots of stuff here. So, alright, first things first, man. Let's sell some shit. I guess, maybe we'll call it an episode here. When we come back, though, we'll talk to this lady here. Do I want to sell this? I'm not sure if I want to sell that. Well, yeah, but we'll talk to the Queen of Fairies if we can next episode, and maybe she'll have something interesting to tell us about where we need to go next, or what we're doing here, or anything about this place, etc., etc. If not, we can just go up to the Temple of Ram and check out those stairs as well. But aside from that, I think we've explored maybe everywhere out here. I say hesitantly, I'm not really sure, because there could be another path that I've missed. But, yeah, we'll see. So until next time, my name has been Rojo, and thanks for watching.